हमने सीएए का कानून पारित किया है। मैं आज इस पवित्र भूमि पर वादा कर जाता हूं, जैसे ही ये वैक्सीनेशन का काम समाप्त होता है, जैसे ही कोरोना से मुक्ति मिलती है, आप सभी को नागरिकता देने का काम भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार समाप्त।
This statement of the Home Minister betrays the thin line that the Bharatiya Janata Party has had to walk on the Citizenship Amendment Bill ahead of the state elections. This bill, if implemented, will have huge repercussions on 2 of the 4 poll-bound states. West Bengal and Assam have both seen massive migration from Bangladesh. So a bill which grants citizenship to immigrants belonging to religious minorities from Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh will have a significant impact in these states. But the fallout will be very different in each of the 2 states. Assam saw violent protests last year when the bill was introduced in the parliament, leading to AGP breaking its alliance with BJP temporarily. The state has a history of linguistic movement, a movement which saw thousands dying during the 1970s and the 1980s. It was only after this that the Assam Accord was signed, which calls for the detection and deportation of all illegal immigrants who have entered the country after 1971 and are living in the state irrespective of their religion. But CAA, once implemented, will ensure citizenship for all the Hindus who have migrated from Bangladesh till 2014. No wonder that Rahul Gandhi has used it to attack the BJP during his rally in Upper Assam.
CAA और इस पे हमने क्रॉस लगा रखा है। मतलब चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, ये देखो सबने पहन रखा है, ये देख लो, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, CAA नहीं होगा।
If CAA is implemented, then the Assam Accord would come to naught, as all the Bengali Hindus who came to Assam after 1971, now seen as non-Assamese by the indigenous Assamese, would automatically get citizenship. Even in West Bengal, which has a sizable Bengali Hindu migrant population, basic arithmetic says the bill's implementation will give the BJP the edge. But remember January 2020. Mamata Banerjee was one of the most prominent leaders to come out against the citizenship bill. Not only did she take to the streets in Bengal, her MPs led the charge in Delhi too. The assembly election is looming, and the Trinamool Supremo is facing the dual heat of anti-incumbency and desertions.
ये तो शुरुआत है, चुनाव आते आते आप अकेली रह जाएगी.
At a time when the BJP is more or less in control of the perceptible narrative in West Bengal, and scores of Trinamool Congress lawmakers are joining the party, the BJP would not want Mamata to change this script so close to the elections. This comes even at the expense of the demands of the powerful Matua community. Spread over 5 districts, they make up about 20% of the state's population. This immigrant Bengali Hindu community once voted en masse for Mamata Banerjee. But with the death of Boruma, the supreme leader of the cult, and the subsequent split in the family, the BJP too has a toehold on this vote bank.
2018 में हमने वादा किया था कि 19 में नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार चुनकर लाई है, हम सिटीजनशिप में अमेंडमेंट कर कानून लाएंगे जो मेरे मतवा समाज के भाइयों को भारत की नागरिकता देगा, भारत की नागरिकता देगा.
The local BJP MP Shantanu Thakur, grandson of Boruma, has warned that the party might suffer if at least a token beginning of the CAA process is not made. So what happens to CAA now? The vaccination drive across the country will continue for at least a year and a half. That means after dominating the narrative for so long, the bill might just be relegated to cold storage for the time being.